It's time. Welcome back to the FWW. Man, does it feel like it takes longer and longer to get these shows, but that might just be me. Rio, Dusk, Shota, everyone coming in and or lurking in the background. Welcome, welcome. How are we today? Because I am feeling splendiferous. And we've got quite the show ahead of us. Let's go to your Rio. Last week we had a 5-match show as a bit of a come down from the events of Showdown. Tonight, we're back to our regularly scheduled 7-match show. Welcome in Moon and Nathan squared. Let's see what today's show holds up. We'll just have to see. We've got quite the interesting start to our show tonight, as coming off of her pretty big win at Showdown in the Women's World Crown title match, the new champion, Scary Girl, is in action. That indeed, guys, that's a new person. The show I was told about. Nice, I can't wait to see if it can help me in my training. Interesting. Well, welcome into you, Yoru. Maybe you'll find your spot here. Maybe you won't. We'll see. Howdy, HWE vid. Been a bit since we've seen you in chat. Your wife ain't in action. Or girlfriend, or I don't know your status. Your fiancé. But what I do know is what you can see right in front of you. Scary Girl and Millie will be going one-on-one. Scary Girl's first match after her big win at Showdown. Speak of the Freya, and she appears. Hello, Freya. Well, we've got 7 matches ahead of us. I was going to look at the description. That wouldn't help me. But yeah, 7 matches. A number 1 contenders fatal 4-way, 2 tag team matches. It's going to be a show. So, I think without further ado, welcome in Dusk again. How about we just get right into it? There's your poll. Let's get this match underway. And I am not going to stand, because my leg's starting to hurt for some reason. And my knee. I think she's about to start a fight. Oh, so I gotta be careful. My controller's bugging out for some reason. Well, coming out first is your new Women's Royal Crown Champion, Scary Girl. Scary Girl has been on a tear since she got to the main roster. And rarely has she been stopped. Classic match, and I fully expected to deliver on that promise. Tonight, she looks to continue her momentum by possibly concussing Millie by dropping her square on her fucking dome. However, here she comes. Coming out second is none other than the aforementioned Millie Brooks.
And her opponent from Hall of Fame City, Ohio, Melissa Brooks.
I'm here and need to take my mind off things. Fair enough, Dahlia. Millie has made her intentions clear on getting that Women's Royal Crown Championship. In her mind, most likely, fighting PW Ezra back at Showdown was nothing more than a side quest. And now, Millie looks to skyrocket herself up the rankings by pinning the champion here tonight. These two have had very minimal interactions. If anything, it's just Millie dissing Scary Girl. Well, Scary Girl does Scary Girl things. But tonight they finally go one-on-one. Who stands tall? Let's find out. Oh my God. Millie running right through Scary Girl to start us off. And immediately off the ropes. Didn't get all of it, but got enough to take Scary Girl down. Oh, Millie tried to grab her. Scary Girl rolling up with a bridge. One. Just the one. They get themselves back up. Scary Girl choosing to engage and grabs. Oh, but Millie showing off some power by shoving Scary Girl off. But whiffs the chop, and Scary Girl takes advantage. You know, they say crazy's a fighting style. With SG, I believe it, given it's hard to predict her actions. Very much so. And as I've said, rarely has she been beaten. In fact, I actually don't remember the last time she ate a loss. No. Scary Girl calling for Millie to get back up. Scary Girl is taking control of the fight. Grappling away once again. Trying to get the tentacle advantage over Millie, but Millie showing off her power in turn. Oh! Thought Scary Girl was going to get the cheap shot in first. No, it was Millie who got in first. Millie saying, you want to play rough, I'll play dirty. Has the arm of Scary Girl and just stomping away at her head. Trying to humiliate the Royal Crown champion here tonight. But Scary Girl keeping right back up. Back at some grabs. Scary Girl seems to want a tentacle advantage over Millie. And finally showing off a bit of her own power, shoving Millie off. But Millie still isn't giving up. Still wailing away on the champion, saying, I didn't beat a wolf just to lose to a maniac.
She's going up now.
Let's get Millie to the top. Calling for Scary Girl to stand. And double axe handle drops the champion, who wisely gets to the ropes. But Scary Girl reverses Millie, sending her crashing to the outside.
Making time to celebrate her many talents.
I feel the sweat through my veins. Was doing an MMA event before I came here. You do MMA?
Beautiful.
Well then. Oh! Scary Girl like that, taking back control of the fight. An armbar on Millie, but the ropes break it up. Scary Girl relentless in her offense and indeed unpredictable, but not unprone to making mistakes. Well, that was an elbow drop. 1, 2. 2 count on Millie.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going.
Millie with a quick reversal, has a signature built up.
She gets put in the corner.
Into the corner, tried to go for the signature, but Scary Girl reversed it. And a suplex just sends Millie flying. But instinctively, she crawls to that corner. Oh, Scary Girl almost got her, but Millie with a reversal. Crucial at that, but it's about to get dropped. Oh, face first, a skull-crushing finale-like move. For 1, 2, Millie still in the fight.
She's coming too,
But might not be for long. Might be about to get dropped. No, not dropped on her head. Locking in a submission hold. Oh, and trying to lock it in deep immediately. Just lets it go. Feeling that the arms have already had enough damage dealt to them, but Millie showing the legs should be the priority. Very similar to Kazuki. I do it as a side thing. Haven't been booked often, but it's a good side job. Wait a minute! Wait! Boom! Rocket Rampage! 1, 2! Scary Girl kicks out at 2. I looked away for like 1 second, and Millie hits the Rocket Rampage. Oh, Scary Girl went for a Kinshasa. Millie almost completely dodged it, but Scary Girl somehow pausing mid-attack. Oh, going off the ropes. Missed. Millie moves out of the way. It's a good job. Good side job. Tell me you learned skills. I'm gonna do a takedown situation. I feel better. Me and my winning record. Fair enough. This does look fun. Reminds me of my travels in Olympus. Would have to work on my hand-to-hand stuff though, since I'm not used to fighting with my keyblade. Interesting. Oh, Millie tried to go for something, a leg drop. Well, it looked like that, but Scary Girl moving out of the way, drops Millie again. Millie, unrelenting in her own offense now. Oh, trying to roll Millie up. 1, 2. Millie kicks out at 2. Almost got her. Greetings, I'm currently backstage waiting for my match. Post this. Whoever's answering, all I want is your best, and perhaps I'll bring mine. Well, I guess good luck on your match, Olivia, I suppose. Millie taking down Scary Girl, but Scary Girl finding an opening to reverse. And now throwing Millie off the ropes. Tried to sweep her leg. Tried to catch her by the leg, but a little too soon. Now Millie trying to roll Scary Girl up. Wait, 1, 2. No, Scary Girl kicks out again. And moves out of the way. On top of that, ref did get clipped. I wonder if that's going to be a slow count. Oh my god, still going after the arm. Oh, and now they're trading blows. They've decided it's time to trade, and you know what? Since we're not getting any camera cuts, here we go. Millie and Scary Girl just throwing hands left, right, and center. Shot for shot, for shot, for shot, for shot. Who's going to be the one to get the win? And it's Scary Girl kicking Millie in the gut. Seems Scary is finding someone who can play blow for blow. That indeed. If Millie keeps this up, she might be able to pin the champ. But you never know what Scary Girl's gonna do next. Oh, now running, but got caught by Millie. Oh, spear! And I think she's thinking of the end. Or at least the end of resiliency, but no, Scary Girl with the reversal. And gonna drop Millie. No. Millie reverses the pile driver. Oh, and don't trouble in paradise. Caught Scary Girl by surprise. It's the cover. 1, 2. Scary Girl burns resiliency. Millie is in control and just caught her with the boombox. She's gonna pin the champion. 1, 2. She does. Millie pins the Women's Royal Crown champion. Wait a sec. Well, it seems someone else had their eyes on the champion this entire time. And honestly, I can't even be surprised this is who it is. Seems Ray wants herself a shot. 67% on Scary Girl, 33% on Millie Brooks. There seems to be quite the picture forming for the Royal Crown title. The seat is indeed heating up. But honestly, can you even blame? Honestly, you can't even blame Ray for looking after that championship, given, as I've seen, she's been striving for it ever since she became an official part of the roster. Total is apparently the spelling. I like totals. We got nothing else. But Millie has been the champion. But Ray is also making her claim known. So I wonder what's going to come out of that. We'll just have to wait and see. But now we move on to our next match, and I need to make sure it's actually working correctly. So give me a moment. I gotta see something here. It's broken. How does this happen? Oh, if only y'all could see what I was seeing, but I can't because it's the Open Challenge. I should have just set it up the other way. Oh well. Too late to turn back now. Olivia, the Omega Dragon. Member of the Syndicate, the Dragon Syndicate, I should say. However, she doesn't seem to be quite on the same page as the rest of them. Because she hasn't made any moves for titles or whatnot. But instead, she's been looking for, you could say, the perfect challenger. Someone who can force her to push herself to the limit to full power. And she has been biding her time. So far, she has been bested. But from reports by Amelia and Kimberly, Olivia willingly gave those up. She wasn't legitimately beaten. Per se. Tonight, Olivia got special permission to hold an open challenge to see who will step up to try and push the limits of the Omega Dragon. Who's going to answer the call? I don't fucking know. But we are going to find out very shortly here. So, without further ado, there is your poll. Let's get this match underway. Thank God I have mastered the art of spamming buttons.
She's in a fighting mood tonight.
Oh, I forgot this is your entrance. I still hate it. I still hate it. I still very much hate it. Well, as this long-ass entrance begins, coming out first is the Omega Dragon. The member of the Syndicate that's reported to be hard to wrangle in. Yet somehow, Brianna managed to do exactly that. And holding the open challenge tonight, out first, is Olivia.
Syndicate from no place in particular. Sub-Zero.
You are looking at some highly motivated
Olivia
in this match, looking to steal the show
is a threatening competitor.
WWE universe.
Whether it be in a loss by her own choice or a win, Olivia has shown her strengths time after time after time. And as we saw at Showdown, relatively speaking, held her own against Rhea Bloody Ripley. If that's not saying something, I don't know what is. But tonight, it's not about Rhea. It's about Olivia. And tonight, Olivia's looking for a challenger to test her limits. Because while it would seem she didn't quite get that at Showdown, perhaps she did. But she would rather it come from a singular opponent instead of multiple. Which honestly, I can't exactly blame her, I'll be real. So apparently with the entrance, can confirm apparently this is basically an old combat ritual done by her mentor, the original Omega Dragon. There was one before her?
This is a match
What the fuck?
she has long been asking for.
Maybe I shouldn't question dragon logic. It's confusing. Honestly, I'm not quite sure what to expect here. I don't know who's going to answer the challenge. I don't know how far they're going to push Olivia. But what I do know, I've basically got medical on speed dial. Just in case. Because remember, Olivia is part of the Dragon Syndicate. And I'm not quite sure if Brianna herself is going to let Olivia's possible challenger off easy. You never know with Olivia. Or Brianna. Olivia's got a microphone telling anyone to come down and challenge the Omega Dragon to try and push her to the limit. But who is answering the call?
Here comes a true superstar.
Wait a fucking minute.
And her opponent from out of this world, Chaotic Breed.
Oh!
To talk about hypocrisy, Saxton. If the WWE
well, I'll
for this particular
be.
Superstar, you would be too. Corey, I don't always approve of this superstar's tactics, but I can't deny how willing they are to take
answering the open
challenge.
challenge.
Wow, that was almost a compliment.
Is the acquaintance and friend of the cosmic being of order, the one that Olivia attacked when making her debut, the cosmic being of chaos. And when I put it like that, perhaps that is the exact reason why Chaos is actually answering the challenge tonight. She knows that Order got their own against Olivia. Now she wants hers. It seems Olivia is ready for the cosmic being of chaos. The Omega Dragon versus the cosmic deity. Well, that kick looked like it hit Olivia in the ass, but ultimately Olivia missed. Reversal, and we're off to the races. Wow. On the title, I'm getting my shot at it. We'll have to see what Millie thinks, Ray, but happy to see you at least making a stand. Whoa. Inverted DDT drops Chaos down. Olivia's taking control. Oh. 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 Yeesh. Oh. And elbow. Olivia taking quick control of this fight. But Chaos with a reversal. The last time we saw Chaos was when she got squashed by Bloodwing. I'm not sure if Chaos is taking the time necessary to, per se, recuperate. Guess we'll see as Olivia engages some graps. But Chaos shoves her off. And now going off the ropes with a drop kick. I knew it would only be a matter of time since Order did. Fair enough. Chaos wailing away on Olivia. Saying, you hurt my friend, so now it's my turn for some payback. Now sending Olivia off the ropes. Catches her with a leg lariat. Seems like Chaos has taken the time she needed to recover. Oh, Olivia going for the cover. One. Reversed. Not even a one there. Reverse back. Not a one there. They're flipping and flipping. Flippy, flippy, flippy. And Chaos kicks out. Oh, Chaos with the weave. I think Tri did her signature, but Olivia caught her first. Wait. Gonna go off the ropes. What's she thinking? Oh, suplex into the cover. One. Just the one. She's been busy with other ventures in the meantime. You know, fair. Two powerful opponents fighting reminds me of my friends Aqua and Terra. Aqua. Wait. Oh my god! Olivia kips up by Chaos. Quick to drop her back down. Tried for the signature. Missed. Oh. Boom! I forgot you do that. I wonder how Olivia feels after getting hit there. I know Amelia shrugged it off. How does the Omega Dragon take that? Ugh. Maybe I don't want to know. Oh, but whatever Chaos tried there, Olivia got the reversal back in control. It's the battle of red and blue versus purple now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, Chaos tried to hit the leg. Oh, slaps her in the face. And now they're going to trade blows. Oh. Oh, Chaos telling Olivia, hit me again. Throwing chops back and forth at each other. Chaos missed. And she's going to take advantage of that to wail away on Olivia. She does that and we forget 2 for 2 with Dragons. And 1 for 1 with you. Yeah, I think we all felt that, Yoru. Chaos has a finisher. Wait a minute. Chaos has a finisher. Going to the top rope. What are you thinking?
She wants to seize the moment now. Waiting on
Only for her to stand up. Oh, drop kick reversed. Chaos with a reversal right back. Wait! Olivia tried to steal the twist of fate, but Chaos with the reversal. Chaos showing, I've seen you steal others' moves before. You aren't stealing mine. Into the cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 from Chaos. I'm realizing some moves aren't named, but I think I know what to name them. Chaos was going for that lock, the star lock, but Olivia got the reversal, reversed the finisher. Oh, and just pouncing away on the cosmic peak of Chaos. And now Olivia has a finisher of her own. Is she going to go for it? Yes, she is. Yes, she is. The Omega Destroyer. Oh. Caught Chaos with all of it. 1, 2. Excuse me. You kicked out of that at 1. What do you mean? What do you mean you kicked out at 1?
how do these women have anything left? I have no idea, but there is no
Oh.
way you can expect them to keep going.
Olivia's not giving up, but likely a little frazzled after the Omega Destroyer got kicked out at 1, but now she's just wailing away on Chaos. And trying to go for another cover, trying to burn resiliency. 1, 2. Does. Chaos burns. Last time someone stole her move, she took exception to it. Fair enough. Stream buffering on your end, or is it just mine? Might just be mine. Where are you going? What are you? Can you even hit? Oh my god, you would have hit that. But Chaos trying to take advantage of the reversal. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 from Olivia. Okay, thank god. It might just be my end. What were you going for? Is that named? It's not named. Oh. Olivia apparently used a jawbreaker to escape a Chaos attack. Now Olivia's back in control. Has the advantage over Chaos, but Chaos ain't saying die. Going off the ropes, crossbody takes down Chaos. Chaos kipping up. Olivia running, almost got caught. Oh, choke slam. Or a Uranagi, I guess. Oh, elbow to the back. Almost elbow to the wings. Oh, and now Olivia climbing to the top rope again. No finisher or signature. But gonna go. Drop kicking Chaos in the face. I'm surprised neither of them are bleeding right now. Oh, neck breaker. And Olivia going back up to the top. Olivia using those wings to fly. And taking full advantage of it. Off the ropes with a fucking eclipse. God damn. She's going for it again. She's going for it again. That high flying elbow, but Chaos reverses again. That's the second time Chaos reversed that. Has that goddamn elbow scouted. Now headed to the outside. I think Olivia just did a spin. Tried to hit her signature. But Chaos reversed that too. Yeah, Olivia did a spin too. Olivia, why are you spinning? Oh, Chaos with a reversal there. And now wailing away with a chaotic combination.
And a string of attacks like that can really gain you control.
Oh.
Back into the ring she
Olivia
goes.
thrown to a corner on the outside. Chaos saying, oh, you're going to cry now.
Guys, this might
7
actually
count.
end
Is Olivia going to get back in the ring? Looks like she is. Chaos is not interrupting. Oh, super kick!
on target.
Cosmic reading out of nowhere. Into the cover. 1, 2. Olivia burns resiliency.
Cole, we all thought that was it.
And Chaos has another finisher. Twist of fate.
She has to be
1, 2, and Chaos gets the better of the Omega Dragon.
Here is your winner, Chaotic Reed.
What a moment for her to earn this
Olivia
victory.
called
She was
on a
winning here. She was
challenge.
so committed
Chaos
to walking out the winner. I'm not
accepted.
sure anything could have stopped her.
And in the end, the cosmic being of Chaos stands victorious. Got utterly decimated the last time we saw her in singles action, because I remembered she was actually in tag action before Showdown. But it seems Chaos took the time she needed to get the better. To get better, improve, reinvigorate, and dominate. Can't beat a soldier but decided dragon instead. Okay, Chaos. Where'd the soldier come from? Yeah, sorry, Moon. This is what I get for using the rival action. I'm not sure in her challenge to surprise opponent. Embarrassment of her own open challenge backfiring for a while. I don't think she'd be embarrassed. If anything, I think she should be proud of herself. She and Chaos put on a banger. 67% on Chaos, 33% on Olivia. Both sides were amazing. Well done to both Chaos and Olivia on the amazing showing. I offer Flair as a sacrifice. I got an idea to fix it, just roll with it. Alright, Moon. Sorry again. Now that I actually remember, let's put this on the playlist. There we go. Right. What was next? Ah, yes, 2-on-2. Don't mind me, just beatboxing. Let's go on. God, such an early banger into the show. And we're only now at match 3. So let's talk about it. Cerberus, Celicia, and Pyro have been pretty big contenders in building up their respective Royal Crown title divisions. All of them part of the inaugural Elimination Chamber matches at Countdown. And while none of them came up with the victory, and Pyro coming short on Showdown, I don't say that's exactly stopping them. After all, Celicia showed that drive, and so is Cerberus. Pyro likely looking to get a title, whether it be tagging with Flay or on his own. But tonight, it's not about the titles right now. Tonight, it's about, well, something Prime suggested. I'm not sure where Prime got the idea, but Prime decided to have these 3, you could say, I was going to say building blocks or pillars, but neither would fit. Key players in the Royal Crown divisions go at it in a tag team match. Cerberus and Celicia against Pyro and someone. Prime never named a partner for Pyro, but they reassured that Pyro would be able to find a partner. I'm curious as to what they meant, so we're going to have to see who Pyro's partner is. That's how it goes. Low blowing me. Fine, I see how it is. I promise next part of the fight, I'm going all out. Nobody disrespect any cheap tricks. Chaos, you may have fucked up. I think we have just learned how Olivia takes being hit below the belt. Oh no. I definitely see your skills. Can't wait to see how you continue here. Glad to get to fight you, Olivia. Chaos showing respect, while Olivia, not. Let's move on before things get, worse. Sure, that I've got nothing better there, so sure. It's Cerberus and Celicia, the Void siblings, versus Pyro and a partner of whoever he could find. This is probably going to be a very interesting match. That just woke up the sleeping dragon. Hey, sometimes I have my quirks. Chaos, please watch your fucking back. In fact, anyone watch their back, because if Olivia is going to be... Oh boy. Right. Enough of that. There's our poll. Let's get this match started. And I'm going to stand for this one. Uh-oh, my cords. Here. Okay. I'm free. Well, coming out first, it is the Void siblings. Cerberus and Celicia.
Ever since I took my spot here at the
Cerberus and Celicia.
This match, I cannot wait to finally do it.
They've been off and on when it came to their early days, but recently they've decided that they're not going to keep disappearing and reappearing like they used to. They're going to stick around and show what they can do. And I've got to say, they may as well be doing that. And tonight, as they have before, they get a chance to show off. Ow. They get to show off against Pyro and whoever he's got as a partner.
Things are about to get good.
Some key players of the Royal Crown division building itself. Going at it against each other. And out first is Pyro Rorik. And they're just like in my back pocket for a while, so thank you, Rio. And I pray for whoever Olivia fights next. Same. Pyro has been one hell of a competitor since he arrived on the FWW scene. Making statement after statement, whether it be winning or losing, that Pyro is going to be a key player, and he's got the skill to prove exactly that he is a force to be reckoned with. But tonight, he's had to find himself a partner to fight the Void siblings with. The question just comes down to, who is it? Who is his partner? Is it Cherry? No, or is it, I don't know.
There's plenty to love about this competitor.
Blue Surfer.
What really stands out to me,
I feel I've heard about you before.
They should know better than to waste their
Oh,
time
oh!
building bridges and inroads backstage. Those are just
Well,
directions for
I
your
think I've
enemy's
definitely
good
heard
time.
about you before. I don't know if I actually have, but I guess Prime wasn't wrong about saying that Pyro could find himself a partner, because it seems like he has. Think I know about her, Pyro's girlfriend? Well, no wonder Prime had so much confidence. Pyro's girlfriend. So I guess tonight, it's going to be the Void siblings versus Pyro Rorik and Lucifer.
She knows tonight is going to be a
This could be quite an interesting match, and the first time we've ever seen Lucifer in the ring. Pretty sure that Pyro guy has mentioned her once or twice. But I know she's not just his partner tonight, but also literally his partner. I guess Prime used phrasing perfectly, and we're off with the men starting the match. On Cerberus with a quick reversal on Pyro there. Oh, but Pyro getting the leg up. Literally. Oh, up over Muscle Buster. Or Fisherman Buster, whatever. Oh, hi Ryan, welcome in. Oh. Oh, Cerberus in the corner, flips Pyro into it. And now, oh my god. Very unique tornado DDT. 1, 2, no, just the one on Pyro. Well. Short. I'm not even gonna ask. Oh, Cerberus to do a crossface on Pyro, but Pyro quick to fight out of it. I'm scared by chaos things. So scares, please stop low blowing the dragons. I was the only one you didn't do that to. I'm fine, thanks for asking, Ray. That's good to hear. Hopefully you are doing okay, because I think I can tell you something after this match, but I don't know. Or maybe you've been informed already. Either way. Celicia's been tagged in. Lucifer tried to tag in, but Celicia not letting Pyro out. But Pyro taking advantage. Oh! Oh my, oh my. Pyro taking quite control of this fight. And down went Celicia. In comes Lucifer for the first time. Entering the FWW ring and immediately getting reversed in the gut. Over the match. Something after this match? Yeah. Celicia immediately tags Cerberus back in. Alright. She's quite short. She's 5'1". She's 5'1". Alright then. That's a fucking Black Widow on a Cerberus, but Cerberus escapes that quickly. I mean, I also could probably tell you now if you would prefer that, Ryan. Oh! Like a Pele-esque kick taking down Lucifer, and now Cerberus wailing away. Has a signature stored up. Blech. Oh! It's one driver. Lucifer keeps up, going off the ropes with a Hurricane Rana. Cerberus burning his signature bar. We got caught. Lucifer tried to lift him, but couldn't. I don't know why you would try, being 5'1". Oh, a tag is made to Celicia. Into position. Up you go. Assisted powerbomb to Lucifer.
Chemistry you cannot teach. She sees her rising to her feet. This is her opportunity.
I feel it's best. Don't mind either way. All right. Oh my god. Well, one. Just the one on Celicia. I will say now, because likely some people probably could have expected it after last week. Wait a minute, what is Lucifer setting up here? A bow and arrow submission on Celicia. Gets out of that quickly. Well, after last week, you'll be defending the Royal Crown Championship against Yusuke Kitagawa next week. So figured you may as well know that ahead of time, so that way you have time to prepare for the challenge, Ryan. Best of luck to you then. And best of luck to Yusuke as well. Right now we've got other... My headphones fell off. Cerberus in control. The legal man against the legal woman. Oh. Oh, my God. Oh, Jesus. Lucifer is getting her fucking ass handed to her. Wait. Sister Celicia. Into the cover. Pyro comes in and breaks it up. Pyro did find himself a partner, but Lucifer is kind of struggling. And I think Cerberus was going to go for the Call of the Void. We got dropped by Lucifer, who reversed the finisher. Celicia coming in quick to try and save the match. But Lucifer has a signature and a finisher. But Celicia, a little bit faster. I didn't directly hear about that, but I guess I could assume that would be the case. Oh, man, and a slam! And she's looking, and I think I know exactly what she's looking for here. Wait, no, I don't! She's locking in a goddamn submission hold! Alabama slam into the Accolade! And Lucifer burns immediately. Lucifer needs to tag out. Yeah, I hope you're ready for that, Ryan. Oh my God, Celicia reversed Lucifer's finisher. Lucifer is getting her fucking ass handed to her BFT! And into the cover, 1, 2. Celicia kicks out, but Cerberus came in. Lucifer needs to get Pyro back in this fight. Lucifer needs to get Pyro back in. And she might be thinking of doing exactly that. Pyro's back in. And Pyro's probably thinking of going to town on the siblings. Oh, a BFT of his own. All right, then. Never saw you pull that out of your ass. But Cerberus is back in the fight and wailing away on Pyro. The men are about to go wild after the woman put each other through the ringer. Oh, Pyro up. Reversed. Went for his signature, but Cerberus reversed into a bulldog. Might be thinking of sending Pyro to the outside. Yes, he does.
Picture perfect.
Oh, Sister Celicia on the outside. That's another one. What is Cerberus thinking here? Well, whatever he's thinking. Celicia throws Pyro back into the ring, basically feeding him to her brother. Okay. Okay, Cerberus. Okay. And that costly mistake allows Pyro to take control by the narrowest of seconds. Oh my God. I'm just kind of curious, but is Scary Girl going to defend against Ray? Those who had a similar interaction today to what me and Yusuke did. We'll have to see, because I don't know. Wait. Blue Thunder Bomb. Into the cover. 1, 2. Cerberus kicks out, but Celicia came in. I'm not sure what the GM is thinking right now, Ryan, since, well, Millie did pin the champion. I guess so did Kaz.
And the WWE Universe continues to remain.
Although I guess at the same time, Kaz probably wouldn't want to steal Yusuke's spotlight, so fair. Ow. Thumb.
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now. Yeah, holding strong.
The women's Royal Crown scene's a little less clear, Ryan.
It might be time to tag out.
Might be Ray, might be Millie. We're not sure. We are not sure.
Coming in off the tag.
Tag to Celicia. Oh, full on elbow to the face of Celicia, but Celicia not taking that lightly. Now starting to take it to Pyro Rorik. You're welcome, Ryan. Blue and Pyro have a lot of moves in common. Pyro uses the BFT as a normal move and the Blue Thunder as a signature, while Blue uses the Pyro Driver as a super finisher? Alright then. I won't steal my friend and teammate spotlight. Yeah, I figured so. So that's why I guess you're going against Yusuke first. Wait! Call of the Void! Call of the Void to Pyro! But here comes Lucifer, breaking it up immediately. An insane speed, I must say. Missing Springboard top row moves not only hurts, but it's embarrassing and also makes you vulnerable. Gotta make sure you don't make any mistakes in a match. Well, sometimes those mistakes can come from getting reversed, which ain't exactly your fault, but still has the same result. Wait, cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2, no resiliency. I think only Lucifer has burned resiliency so far. Speed of Lucifer. I think Pyro's about to tag her in. No. Oh my god, Celicia literally jumping over Pyro's setup to hit that kick in this face. And now Celicia and Lucifer are going to go at it again. DDT. And going into the cover. 1. Just a 1. You're going to need to do a lot more than that, Blue.
This is amazing.
What a match.
Now targeting the arm of Celicia, realizing it's dangerous. Oh my god! What a moonsault from Lucifer, who then goes to the middle rope. Calls for Celicia to stand off the ropes with a meteor run. I think a Meteora from behind. I almost said Meteorana. That's a wild-ass name. Wait. Pyro, locking in his submission hold. God damn. That's not the abridged, but that's a submission all right. God damn. But Celicia able to get out of it. A shot from behind from Lucifer. And Pyro's back in control. Tag to Lucifer. Honestly, I gotta say, Pyro's pretty flexible to do that submission. Oh. Go back elbow. And I think Lucifer, I don't know what Lucifer was thinking, but Celicia just reversed it. Lucifer kips up. Picks Celicia over the shoulder. Celicia gets out of it. What's next? Blue Thunder Bomb. Into the cover. But Cerberus comes in and breaks it up. Lucifer trying to take out Cerberus. Probably a little frustrated with him. And I think might be thinking of tagging Pyro back in to get that finisher off. Going off the ropes, a double big back of muddy drop. Why'd I say it like that? Don't ask. Pyro and Celicia to the outside. Pyro actually turning to focus on Cerberus. I think Cerberus knows what's going to go on here. Well, Pyro trying to take out Cerberus to keep Celicia in the match, and down goes Cerberus. But Celicia's standing, and Pyro's been tossed aside. Celicia rages up. Senton misses. Pyro with the reversal. Oh, Uranagi. The fact you can Uranagi that man. 5 count. Pyro with the reversal. 6. But Pyro decides to get back in the ring, and Celicia follows suit. And Pyro is too close. Celicia actually catching him. Power bomb position. Jesus Christ. Celicia's got a lot of power behind her back. Goodness. Tag made to Cerberus. And a Hurricane Rana dropped Pyro. This match is not anywhere close to ending anytime soon. Oh, I think Cerberus is thinking of going out the ropes, but Pyro got in. So Cerberus going to take advantage. Wait, turning him around. Oh, into a submission hold of his own. Blue breaks it up and takes down Cerberus on top of that. And it forces Cerberus to roll out. Blue just gave Pyro time. Blue just bought Pyro time. And then throws Cerberus back in the ring. Lucifer may have been waiting and wait for this. And now Pyro's starting to take it to the Void Brother once again. I think he's trying to go around and tag in Blue. But he's got a finisher. Is he going to go for it? Oh! Nope, there's a forearm to the back of the neck. And then, no. No, wait! He's going for the Pyro punt! Into the cover. Celicia breaks that up.
I thought this thing was over.
We are still not done, but Pyro's going to think of tagging in blue. And I don't want to get a headache, so I'm going to shut up a little.
She had that scouted. Oh, perfect kick.
They're going to send their opponent into the other turnbuckle.
Crushing clothesline.
Well, god damn! What a combination from Lucifer right there.
Looking to take it to the air now.
And now going to the top rope. What are you thinking here? Oh my god! Just stomps the crap out of Cerberus! And now Pyro's back in. Holy fuck! Off the ropes, a springboard elbow. And going for the cover, trying to end the match now. 1, 2. Cerberus burns resiliency. Cerberus burns. Celicia can't come in, and Pyro has a finisher. He might think of it. But first, working away at the arm of Cerberus. Wait, no, tags in Lucifer. Might be wanting Lucifer to finish the job. But Cerberus with a very quick reversal there, realizing he's in danger. Picks Lucifer up. But Lucifer with a counter at the last second. Oh, taking down Cerberus. Oh, kick him in the side of the head. Wait, that might actually do it. Wait. Lucifer to the cover. 1, 2. It does! Lucifer and Pyro get the win.
Here are your winners. The Blueprints and Psycho Rock.
And teamwork makes the dream work in this tag team victory.
Well, I'll be damned.
I fully expect to see more showings like this going forward from this duo.
Tiger's Edge Insecurity gets the win. That's an impressive fucking name. And also an impressive performance from all 4 competitors in this match. Gotta say, it didn't look like it at first, but I think Pyro had made a very good choice. And if she's gonna stick around, welcome to the FWW Lucifer. 67% on Pyro and Lucifer, 33 on the Void siblings. God damn. What a match. Now I need to be careful because my throat's beginning to die and my head's beginning to hurt. That's not good. What I think what I'll do is, since it's about that time, I will go get myself some more sustenance that isn't just water and give my head a moment to clear. But for now, on that topic, let's go on to our next match. Middle of the card. It is the Open Challenge Rematch. It's Splendid versus Randy. Mid-card fight time. That indeed, and this one's bound to be interesting. And Ryan, mind we talk after the show. Randy, RKO him. This one's going to be interesting because of the Splendid Open Challenges, Randy was probably one of the more controversial ones. Randy had answered a Splendid second Open Challenge, but when he got rolled up, he got reverse rolled up actually off of his own, and Sidor came out, seemed to take Randy's attention off of the pin, And that costed him the win against Splendid, giving Splendid his first win in the Open Challenge. Tonight, despite losing at Showdown, Randy wants a little bit of payback. Randy wants to get his just dues against Race Splendid Vaughn. I'm going to teach Splendid the 3 most dangerous words in wrestling. RKO. We'll have to see if you can. The match was a terrific match between the two teams, and welcome Lucifer. So hello Randy and hello Splendid. Yep. This is bound to get interesting. Hello there, Steam notification. Well, I say, let's not waste any more time and see what happens when there's no interference to stop this match short. There is your poll. Let's get this match underway. And I'll be right back. Well, after the entrances, I will be right back.
And here comes one of my favorites.
Coming out first, it is Reese Splendid Vaughn.
Weighing in at 181 pounds, Reese Spectacular Van.
Splendid. Splendid went 3-3 in his Open Challenge. Not bad, not bad. He also put on some terrific performances during that Open Challenge. But he wasn't without his controversies either. And tonight he has to face one of those right in the face, as Randy Orton felt a little screwed out of his win after Incineroar interrupted mid-match. And wants to get his just dues back in Splendid. Will Splendid be able to beat Randy Orton on the second round? We'll have to see. Because coming out second is the Viper, Randy Orton.
In WWE history.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
I don't think I need to say all of the accolades that Randy's got for himself. But what I can say is that in the FWW, he hasn't got a lot of wins, but he doesn't exactly go down without a fight. Or at least without giving a fight. Okay, granted, that isn't quite true either, but you get the point. But tonight, Randy's looking for some payback against someone he did lose against, with a little interference to help. He wants payback against Splendid, and he's got it. We can talk about the show, David. I'm just going to rest for a bit. I'll probably be back later. All right, Ryan, and double all right, OOC. I'm not sure what Randy Splendid's going to be up against tonight. But after losing at Mania, I can't imagine Randy will be all that kind to him this time round. But we're going to have to see how he handles. But I will be right back. So, let's get this match underway. The crowd's calling for an RKO. All right, but they're probably not going to get it.
Afraid to stand up to anyone in this locker room, which sometimes
Trying to get the early win with this pin. And he kicks out. He was really looking for a quick pinfall there.
locking up.
Moving out of the hold and now able to lean into a headlock. Turns it around and gains control with the wrist lock.
And he's coming to, about to stumble his way into danger. Oh, boot to the face.
A bone-rattling knee.
From the top, double stomp.
Can Orton withstand this attack? Looks like Orton's struggling here.
2. No, he pops the shoulder before 3.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
I'm sure Orton is intent on adding another win to his record here in this one. What's it going to take for him to make that happen?
All Randy needs to do is go to that place and unleash the Apex Predator. When Orton's in that mode, he strikes with inhuman power and can topple even the most challenging opponents.
And a stop to the gut, too. Oh, no, getting in position. What's he planning?
And he very quickly counters. Oh, man. The methodical style of Orton got a bit stalled there. He's not in a good spot here, guys.
Down for a European armbreaker.
It's actually happening again. Oh, big. Well, I come back just in time for an accelerant. All right. 1, 2. Randy kicks out without resiliency. Oh, wait. Randy trying to roll Splendid up. This is how he lost last time. But this time Splendid doesn't reverse. He kicks out. But Randy, just as Corey Graves said, he has to maintain pressure.
Measuring.
Oh! And the only way he can do that is to not let Splendid get any more offense in. Because as I'm seeing, Splendid's once again kicking Randy's ass. Going to the corner, but I think Randy's too close for Splendid to set up the cartwheel. Okay. Splendid can't lift Randy. Good to know. Oh, but going up and over. But Splendid taking Randy down to a cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Not reversed. Not sure what Splendid could be thinking now, but he's certainly not thinking of giving up. Canadian Destroyer to Randy.
Randy might be defeated here.
Going to the cover. 1, 2. Randy doesn't burn again. Splendid really trying to end this quickly. And now he's going to call for it. Cartwheel, Pele kick misses. And Randy has a finisher lying in wait. The Apex Predator has his signature move charged up. But Splendid, just like that's back in control and probably not going to be letting Randy get off that finisher anytime soon. I'm pretty sure Splendid was going to try for a signature even though he didn't have it built up. Oh! But Splendid is targeting the head of Randy and just chasing him to not give him any time to breathe. Oh! Ooh! Breaking the back. The bad back. Splendid telling Randy, get back in this ring. And he does. But I think he played into Splendid's hand. Accelerate misses. Oh my god. Wait, what's Randy thinking? Well, whatever he's thinking, he just got reversed, so he's probably not thinking nothing. So they're not going to send him off the ropes again. Drops him down. Cartwheel. Kick to the side of the head. And into the cover after that. 1, 2. Randy burns resiliency. Randy burns resiliency. And while Splendid doesn't have any big moves built up, Randy does. Oh! Randy has one big move built up. And all he needs is a moment to hit it. Takedown. He's going for his comeback. Oh! The Apex Predator is striking. Wait a minute. Oh, oh! Stomp to the arm. And to the leg. The other leg. Oh, chest. Face. Oh my god, just stomping everywhere. Wait! RKO! And it busts Splendid open. 1, 2. That wasn't resiliency, but Randy's calling for a second. Going for a second. RKO, but got reversed. And Splendid with a bulldog. What the hell do you mean Splendid didn't burn resiliency to an RKO? What do you mean? Oh my god, that kick bust Randy open. And this match now might be playing to Splendid's tune. He's got a finisher. Randy's down, no resiliency. And the Inferno Evil is locked in. And Randy Orton taps to Splendid. Oh my god. For the second time, Splendid has beaten. What the fuck? Who the hell are you? Wait, that's Yang.
Some meaning behind this.
That's Yang's how long?
We'll find out in due time, but the message was sent crystal clear.
What? Okay, all of that just happened. Okay. So I would have gone if Randy attacked Splendid after the match. Or if David came out and attacked Splendid. Why Yang? Why did Yang attack Splendid? Yeah, with no provocation. Why did she... Blake. Oh my god, Blake. Splendid attacked. Blake answered Splendid's open challenge. And Splendid attacked her before the match. Yang's come to get even. Splendid might be fucked. I think he just pissed off Yang. Yeah, you still beat Randy though, Splendid. And hey, you two put on a banger. Okay. I thought Randy was going to be bad for Splendid, and admittedly, was close. Randy really started kicking Splendid's ass. I think Yang might be even worse. Especially a pissed off Yang. Because that's most likely what we literally just saw. Is it bad I'm worried for Splendid? Probably, because he actually probably deserves to get his ass kicked by Yang. Oh boy. 86% on Splendid, 14 on Randy. That's a shock. Yang gets hard. Oh, I could imagine. I'm pretty sure we've seen her down in the call-up. But tonight, she's decided to come back and get even with Splendid after what Splendid did to Blake. I guess, good luck, Splendid. You might need it. As soon as Blake got jumped, I was wondering when Yang would respond. And it seems she responded when Splendid had nothing else to do. Oh boy. The consequences of his actions. Right. What is next? Oh, well, better get ready for this one. Because next up is a big old match. Hi, Papyrus. Right. Next up is our second Fatal 4-Way within 2 weeks. It's time for the number 1 contenders match to determine who fights Sonic. We've got Mondo and Pinto, 2 former FWW champions. Cassius looking for one of his own, and same with Sans, who is joined by his brother. Papyrus is going to win. I don't care that he isn't a competitor in this match. Papyrus will win. If Sans wins, Papyrus wins. Papyrus said he'd be Sans's personal, not personal, he'd be Sans's diligent ringside enforcer. Which sounds oh so Papyrus of him. Well, we're gonna have to see who gets the win. And I'm just consuming right now. Alright. I'm probably going to stay seated for this, just so I don't use up that much energy, so I can freely consume. So, there's a lot to talk about, so let's get ready to just get this started. So as I make some final adjustments, there we go. There is your poll. Let's get this match underway.
The WWE Universe just exploded!
Coming out first
The following contest
is the second ever FWW champion,
to the ring.
Pinto the Dream Cat. Are you serious? My damn dog. Pinto has been a bit of a mixed bag of a competitor when it comes to, I guess, allegiances. But I guess it could be summarized as Pinto is in this for himself. And Pinto, well, he said it right. He said about Sonic. Sonic can call him whatever he wants. Pinto wants that FWW championship, as he never lost sight of it as his goal. But he's going to have to win this number 1 contenders match first. And out second, a man that alone would give Pinto a run for his money, probably even beat him, this Cassius Bright. I don't know why I was starting with a D. I don't know why. Cassius hasn't been the most often competitor as of late, but he did explain that. Said rate. He did explain that he had some business back in his home world. Which, fair enough, everyone has that. Tonight, though, Cassius, able to make his return, and tonight, wants to become the number 1 contender to the FWW Championship and face Sonic the Hedgehog at Star Show.
A competitor who always has his game face on, ready for a major
But Cassius has got quite the challenge to go through himself. Not just in Pinto, but the other 2 competitors. So we're going to have to see if Cassius can manage against them all. Or if he's going to fall short. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. This match is going to be a very interesting one, that's for sure. That indeed. That indeed.
Are you guys ready?
And coming out third is a man who has very much believed that he deserves to be the next one to challenge Sonic. It is Mondo Owada. Mondo has proven dominance. That is a guarantee. And thus far, he's been the one closest to coming to breaking Kazuki's record of 77 days. And while Sonic's absolutely closing it himself, Mondo doesn't want Sonic to be the one. So tonight, Mondo's looking to get the number one contendership and possibly stop Sonic dead in his tracks, or just get the title back. I don't know. But either way, Mondo's in it for the title, for the fight, and he wants to win, no matter what he must do to the other competitors. The show has been amazing so far. I gotta tell Aqua, Terra, and Ben about this place. Well, I'll say it after they're coming out, but stick for that, Yoru. But coming out second, it is joined by his brother, Papyrus, the Great Papyrus, Sans the Skeleton.
Weighing in at 110 pounds,
Sans doesn't have a single goddamn win. He puts on some good matches, I will say, but he hasn't won a single time yet. Tonight, with Papyrus by his side, Papyrus is likely looking to help his brother change that and become the number one contender to Sonic the Hedgehog for Star Show. Will he be successful as the diligent ringside enforcer? Or is Sans gonna fall short? Who knows? But it's Pinto, it's Cassius, it's Mondo, and it's Sans, with Papyrus staring at me in the background. Let's go! And off to the races. Okay, Yoru. I will actually say that Aqua has actually, if this is the Aqua I'm thinking of, she has fought here before. And if I remember correctly, she was in last year's Golden Treasure ladder match. She has fought here before and won.
You're not going to get called out for a thumb to the eyes or a chair to the back, so have at it. Anything is possible here.
Honestly, I'm wondering when she's going to make her next return, because she proved to be a good competitor. I wonder how she can keep up with the roster now. Especially since we seem to be bringing people in left, right, and center freely. Oh! Well, back to the match. Cassius not starting off that hot. The roll up, Sans breaking it up. Papyrus looking onto the ring and grabbing a sledgehammer. I guess he didn't say he'd be the ringside enforcer. So I guess using the hammers to try and make sure that Sans can actually handle his opponents. But Sans and Pinto going at it. That's some familiarity. Well, not some familiarity. Feels deja vu. In a way. I don't know why. She's fought here before. Nice. Wish she told me. And again, she's been busy training Kyrie and me. Probably. We getting side plates put on. What? Oh, a peak match. Finally. Well, so far on the outside, Pinto and Sans going at it. In the inside, Cassius and Mondo. Oh my god, the strength of Mondo just throwing Cassius while he plants himself into a sledgehammer. Sans being left wiped out as Pinto's back in the fight in the ring. Trying to break Mondo's legs, it seems. Oh my god. Wait, Pinto trying to roll up Cassius. One, just the one. Sans now back in the fight. Oh, Pinto on the rope, and Sans gonna do some damage. Cassius twirling around with a neck breaker. Oh my. Sans going flying and crashing into Cassius with a clothesline. Arse just watching from the outside. Whoa, arm drag takes down Mondo, but he kips right up. And just deadlifts Sans and throws him. Jesus. Oh, forearm to Pinto. So far, this match starting as probably as we expected. Well, see, I had to process because it's been long ago since Aqua fought here. Hang on, I think I just saw the cat get busted open. Oh boy, Pinto's bleeding. Mondo, can you please go easy on the cat? We don't need him back in medical for like 2 months.
Just a deadlift.
Oh! Everyone back in the ring now.
He's going up. The shoulders are down.
All right, HW Vid. Oh, whatever's going on goes well for you. Pinto dropping Sands with an inverted DDT, but there's Mondo to pick up the pieces with Pinto, who expertly reverses Mondo there, albeit. Turns Mondo around. What is Pinto thinking? Wait, to the top rope. Oh, frog splash! A little bit of a kitty cat splash to Mondo. And, cat's claw. That's not your name. Wait, Mondo just burned resiliency to that. I think it is. Is Pinto's... Yeah, it's called the... No. Cat Claw Slam? Yeah, Cat Claw Slam. I think the... When did both of the turnbuckle pads get removed? 2 count on Cassius. Kick out. Mondo not there in time. I guess Papyrus took off the turnbuckles while I wasn't paying attention. Oh, from behind, Hurricane Rana takes down Sands. It was the Cat Claw Slam that Pinto hit on Mondo. It's been so long since Pinto's fought. I forgot his goddamn moves. I swear to God. Pinto falls short. Okay. Now it's Cassius and Mondo on the outside while Sands and Pinto battle on the inside. Oh, submission hold on Pinto, who gets out of it quickly. Trying to go for something, got reversed. Cassius back in the fray. Glad I finally made my debut, especially alongside Mr. Fireball. I don't know if I'll fight too much, but I'll do my best to make a good impression, if only for my big half-demon's sake. That's fair enough. But even if you don't fight that often, we've got a lot of competitors that don't fight that often. So, welcome in blue. Papyrus distracting Cassius while he holds a hammer. And Mondo going to town on Sands and Pinto on the outside. I think Papyrus trying to have a conversation with Cassius mid-match. Oh, hammer versus baseball bat. Hammer wins. As Cassius is now going to bring the fight to the other 3 competitors. Oh. Oh my God. That busted Sands open. Oh my God. A flying sledgehammer out of nowhere. Jesus Christ. Hit Sands right in the chest with that. I'm not sure what Sands was thinking there. Almost thrown it to the ring. But Pinto absolutely smothered by Mondo. And Cassius gets his signature reversed. Sands, they're trying to throw him into the ring. Wait. Sands setting up a sharpshooter on the outside, using the LED apron as an assist. Wait. Sands, let's go. And Mondo just kips up like it's nothing. What the hell? Okay, then. Oh! Now it's Cassius' turn to go after Pinto. Mondo trying to throw Sands into the ring, but he misses. Mondo slides in. Cassius and Pinto still going after each other. Mondo flaunting to the crowd. But no one's actually coming in after him. So Mondo trying to get Sands' attention onto him. Wait, braces hold applied on Pinto. Is he going to burn on the outside? No. Pinto doesn't even burn. Oh, Mondo to the apron. Cassius into the ring. Mondo about to go moonsaulting, but Sands moves out of the way. And what the fuck?
Face, meat floor. I think I see a few teeth on the floor.
What just happened? Wait, we're all back in the ring. Crucifix on Mondo. Broken up by Cassius. Oh, Sands with the reversal. Gaster Blast! To Cassius, but Pinto immediately striking to keep Sands down. I'll see if I can convince Aqua to return. She could use a break from TG every once in a while. That's fair. And I imagine she likely won't mind. Especially if she can buy some time. Or at least get some time off. Oh. Oh, cover on Cassius, but Pinto's right there to save the match. Shot to the back of Mondo. I'm not sure where he's dragging Mondo to now. Into a corner. Wait. No. I thought he was setting up something. I'm thinking something different. Sansu Kendo stick on Cassius on the outside. What is Pinto charging here? Off the rope to Pinto. Rana off the top rope. Into the cover, but Sands quickly sliding in to break it up. Holy shit.
Everything he can do to create space here.
Pinto is fighting with every fiber of his being to be the one to challenge Sonic. Go on the Star Show like he did against Ryan last year. Wait. Cassius caught him into a roll-up. 1, 2. Pinto kicks out. No resiliency burned. I think Pinto was trying to hit his signature on Cassius, but couldn't quite get it. Wait. Sands trying to go for the Gaster Blast on Cassius again. Cassius adrenaline up and reversed it. And now turns to Pinto. Turns to the Dream Cat. And Snake Eyes. Turns to Sands. Oh my god. And now turning. Double super kick to Mondo. And Cassius has built up his super. What is his super? I don't fucking know. But I kind of want to wait and see if we find out. Oh! That's his super! That's his super! He's going for it! The true nature of all things! Into the cover, but Mondo's there to break it up. That is the first time a super has ever connected. That is the first time a super finisher has been hit in the FWW. I can't clip it, so someone please do. He went to the soup store and hit the soup. Oh my god, that was hype. But it ultimately did pay off because Mondo was there to break up the pin. Which means this match is still going. Down goes Sands. Wait, cover on. Sands, wait, 1, 2. Sands burns resiliency. Cassie's got distracted with Pinto. Oh, DDT to Mondo. And tried to go after Sands. Sands moved. Sands, the master of dodging. Oh, Gaster Blast. Broke the adrenaline. Into the cover. 1, 2. Cassius kicks out. Mondo was going to be too slow. But Cassius had more than enough vitality built up after the adrenaline rush. Oh, a suplex. And Pinto has a sledgehammer. Hit Cassius with it. Going into the cover, but Mondo again right there to break the pin. And remind Pinto that he's here too. Oh, Pinto kips up. Wow, what just happened there? Pinto going off the ropes, hits the drop kick on Cassius. Turning back to Mondo, catching it by the leg. Mondo with the reversal, Sands with a baseball bat. Pinto reversed the road rage. Tried to hit the cat's claw, but Mondo reversed it. Try again, but Cassius breaks it up with the baseball bat. Wait, everyone's down, but Mondo rolled out. Cassius has to go after Pinto. Hurricane Rana into the cover. Is this going to be it for Pinto? 1, 2. It is! Cassius is the number one contender!
especially for our winner.
Pulling out all the stops in this fatal four-way. A top-to-bottom, action-packed match from all four men.
Yeah, these guys really put on a barn burner.
Cassius came back after a good couple weeks of inaction. What's he do? He hits the first ever super finisher of the FWW. And then he picks up the win. Cassius Bright is going to Star Show. Time to see if Cassius can get the gold from Sonic. Also super. The first ever super in the FWW. Of course it had to be Cassius to hit it. 57% on Cassius, 25 on Pinto, 14 on Mondo, 0 on Sands. It should have been the main event. Okay, Boca, to be fair, we already had a number one contenders match in the main event last week. We try not to do repeats. And hey, you never know, show's not over, so we could get another match of the night. But hey, the main event doesn't always have to be the match of the night. We live and learn. But I think with that, what's next? I believe next up is the return of the first look match. Okay, I consumed the last of my other sustenance. It's time for our penultimate event. We used to do these a lot back in the early days of the FWW, but stopped doing them after we moved to 20... But stopped doing them, I believe, as after Forum Formality. I'm back. I see that Cassius won. Good job on his part. I knew he'd be able to do it. Yeah. He's got the number one contendership. But more than that, Ryan, he hit the first... You missed it. He hit the first ever super finisher. We've never seen a super hit. He was the first. Fucking awesome. Right. If I remember correctly, the last time we had a first look match was, I guess, technically Mondo versus Glitched on the road to caroling for Christmas. But we don't exactly acknowledge that. But after Forum Formality, the first look matches became a rarity. But for nostalgia's sake, you could say, we're bringing back the first look concept as we get to see the challenger, Murasaki Tomoyashi, take on the champion, Aoyasa Hina, before their match at Star Show. Cassius making history every time got him. That indeed. He has nothing to be ashamed of, even if he did lose. Like, even if he lost, Cassius has nothing to be ashamed of. But he didn't, so we're gonna have to see how that plays out. But for now, it's the woman's turn. Murasaki won the Fatal 4-Way last week to become the #1 contender. This week, she goes one-on-one with Hina before they clash at Star Show. Murasaki looking to get the title back. Hina looking to make a statement and show that her reign isn't going to end to the inaugural champion just because of Super Saki. So we're going to have to see which woman comes out on top in this match. So, without further ado, there is your poll. Let's get this match underway. Almost lost my balance. Well, coming out first is the FWW's inaugural Women's Champion and current challenger Murasaki Tomoyashi. Murasaki is an incredible player within the women's division. And honestly,
maybe even lose a match once in a while. That is horrible advice.
Probably the GOAT in the FWW thus far. Tonight, she goes one-on-one with the women's champion Amiyasa Hina, who currently stands in the position Murasaki used to 1 year ago. And Murasaki stands where Iba used to 1 year ago. And coming out second is the woman I just mentioned, the women's champion of today, Aoi Asa Hina. Hina has been on a streak to prove herself. She wasn't always consistent, but after winning the Women's Rumble, she has looked to prove herself as a competitor. And I may as well say she's damn well been doing it. Beating Sakura Ogami at Showdown to win the Women's Championship. But for her first challenger, she's got no joke on her hands. Murasaki is not one to be taken lightly. So we'll have to see here tonight if Hina can handle Murasaki. There's the bell and we're off. Oh my god! Hina immediately with the shoe planting Murasaki onto the mat. And Hina Reiki at the eyes. And then after the back, Hina starting strong against Murasaki. Boom!
And awaiting her across the ring is the champ.
Oh, senton. Hina starting off strong. Seemingly caught Murasaki off guard with that big boot kick out of nowhere. And now raking at the legs of Murasaki herself. Hina recognizing that Murasaki is strongest when it comes to the legs. Now Murasaki, basically our main veteran in the company for a reason, and has now retaken control against the champion. If Murasaki can pin Hina tonight, that is some big momentum boost for the challenger.
Locks up.
Oh, and now after not starting with them grabs, Murasaki and Hina have decided to lock in. And Hina's got Murasaki's head in a headlock. Oh, but Murasaki turning it into a wrist lock on Hina, or just an entire arm lock. Oh, and now wrenching way at the arm. Murasaki showing her experience, but Hina showing her own, turning around and catching Mura's arm behind her back. Murasaki turning it around into an arm lock again, this time with Hina down on a knee. Hina does not have a perfect vertical base, and Murasaki looking to take advantage by wrenching at the arm. Recognizing that Hina is strong at the arms herself. Hina fights her way out of it, and now we're back to the match. Never mind, we're back to some gramps. These two want to put on a banger after the men's fatal 4-way just a moment ago. Oh, ref forced a clean break. But Hina not going to give up that easily. But neither is Murasaki. Off the ropes. Drop kick takes down Hina. Murasaki standing shooting star, but Hina got the knees up. Seemed to hit Murasaki in the chest. Sends Murasaki to the apron. But Murasaki with a reversal. Steps back in, but now it's... Never mind. I thought it was going to be Hina's turn, but Murasaki with a quick reversal. Murasaki showing her experience. Now it's Hina on the apron, and she might be about to go off. And she does as Murasaki takes her down to the top. Oh my God! A flying headbutt from the top to the outside. Jesus. The fact Hina reversed after that. Oh my God. Well, Hina needs to be careful. She doesn't have much vitality, and she wasn't careful. Murasaki's in her signature early in the match. Good grief. Going to the cover, trying to burn resiliency now. 1, 2. No. Hina doesn't burn. Hina does not burn, but that's the lunar combo. She may have to burn off of that. 1, 2. Never mind. Never mind, she didn't. Hina's still able to kick out without resiliency, but that's a 360 code breaker. Okay, now she has to burn. 1, 2. She does. Murasaki has taken full control of this fight, but Hina is showing her resilience. It took a comeback, a signature, and a finisher to make her burn. And now it's Hina's turn to start going off with the challenger. Turning Murasaki around and slamming her into the mat. Trying to say, you may have caught me, but now I've got you right where I want you. Going off the ropes. Oh! Big back body drop. Picks her back up and locking in the let her win. But Murasaki powering her way out of the submission hold. Just tossing Hina to the outside. You're not going for it again, are you? Okay, you're not, but I think this is still gonna hurt. It is still gonna hurt! Oh my God, that hurt Murasaki more than it did Hina. Oh. Murasaki's still able to get a counter despite missing her move and landing quite hard. Picks up Hina, throws her in the ring. Murasaki choosing to not stay out of the ring for long periods of time. Honestly, smart. Smart to let it end. Oh, legitimately, Murasaki, did you plant your face on the fucking ankle of Hina? Are you serious? What was the plan? Okay, maybe just a slip up. Every veteran has their slip ups. But that slip up has allowed Hina to take back control of the fight. What could she be thinking now? Well, I don't know what she was thinking of doing there. But Murasaki dropping Hina down the shoulder. Where'd the lights go? Oh, Hina using the lights to hit Sister Abigail. 1, 2. Murasaki burns resiliency. That's the first time I've seen the lights black out and it not be a glitched attack. Which I'm thankful it isn't. The senton, but Murasaki just kips up. Sending Hina off the ropes. Big back body drop gives Murasaki a finisher, but just trying to end it off that. 1, 2. No! Hina is still in the fight, making Murasaki probably have to use a finisher. Wait, no! She's trying to use the submission hold, but she's too close to the ropes. Murasaki is not a submission magician. But I think she's thinking of using the finisher and setting up the specific 201 code breaker. Into the cover, 1, 2, and Murasaki has just beaten the FWW champ. What the? Wait, Mona? Mondo, what the?
Laying waste
What the
to
fuck?
both competitors. It's a battle for supremacy.
What are you? Why are you? What is? Okay. I'm concerned. We've never seen Mona in casual attire. I didn't even know she was in the building. Clearly, she still has a problem with Murasaki. I thought that got settled at Showdown, but what is going on? And why does something feel off? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure Mona's done attacks like this before, but always in the attire in her render. This is the first time she's been in something different her entire time here. This is the first time she has been in an attire that isn't her usual. I don't know about y'all, but something gives me a really bad feeling about this. 75% on Murasaki, 25 on Hina. Just felt a chill go down my spine. I hate that. She wasn't in her outfit. Something is very, very wrong. Yeah. And I don't like where this could be going. This could be concerning. It is concerning. At least to me. Okay. Just breathe. Calm down. Take it easy. We've still got plenty of show left. So, let's go on to the main event. I guess on a bit more of a lighter side, we are getting this match for free. Because our main event tonight, the tag team champions are in action against another set of brothers. It's the Usos versus Brotherly Spirit. Ezra and Jack pinned Will Ganji before Showdown. And now, most likely they're looking to do the same to the Usos. To reaffirm that after Fairy Tale, they've got next. And honestly, that's probably what's going to be what happens either way. They've got a title shot. They're going to get it. Good luck, guys, and good to see you back together. We got this for free indeed. My video is buffering, so I'm going to refresh the page. Okay. I think that did it. Kinda, sorta, maybe, no. For some reason, my end of stream is like 7 seconds behind. I'm not going to worry about that. So, will we see the brothers pin the champs again? Or are the Usos going to show that they may not be... They may be a team for the WWE. No, they're going to show why. Time 2. Will the brothers pick up a monumental win over the champions and the greatest tag team of all time? Or are the Usos going to show why they are exactly that moniker and put down the brothers? The other brothers. The brotherly spirit. We'll have to see. So, without further ado, there is your poll. Let's get this main event underway. And then I take the mic again. Here we go. Time for some action. And not wasting any time coming out. All right. Out first, it is the team of Jay and Jimmy Uso. The Usos.
Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
Jimmy won a fatal 5-way elimination to give him and Jay a shot at the tag team titles. At Cub Showdown, when the Usos united to face Will Ganji for the titles, they did not disappoint, and by the end of the night, stood tall as the tag team champions. I did not start y'all polls. There you go. Tonight, they're going against the team that pinned Will Ganji before Showdown even happened. And we're going to have to see if the Usos can start their reign off right. I see they're doing so fine after last night. Seems like it. Because I forgot they got attacked by Fatu.
This is going to be good.
Well, coming out second is a team you never want to underestimate. Coming out second is Brotherly Spirit, Jack and Ezra Burns.
264 pounds, Jack Burns and Everett Burns, the Brotherhood.
The WWE
Jack and Ezra are a proven team. They have proven themselves time after time after time after time. Tonight, they plan to do it again by once again beating the tag team champions. The only difference now is that it's possibly the greatest tag team of all time. Will the brothers be able to handle it? Let's find out. Here we go. Jay with a shot. Ezra with a quick reversal. Jay's punch did barely anything to Ezra. And Jack is immediately tagged in. Oh, double shoulder tackle.
Putting up a united front as this match continues. Trying to get vertical, but he has
Jack calling Jay to his feet. The brotherly spirit planning to start this match off strong. Did get all of it, and that sell. Jay went forward instead of backwards. Oh, tried to pick Jay up, but Jay turns it into a DDT on Jack. Now Jay planning to get some momentum back for the Usos. Punch him in the face. Go for it. Yeet. And pow.
And Jay Uso having a little fun with another.
Yeah. Oh, Jay summoning Jack to his feet. Going over. Super kick. Reversed into a sock with the right hand. The brothers know how the Usos fight, so they are ready for them, it seems. Oh, going after the arm of Jay.
Talk about being on the same page.
And now Ezra back in the fray, gonna take it to Jay Uso, the Yeet Man. Oh, double axe handle.
He's taking a bit of damage from these blows.
So far, Jack and Ezra seem to be focusing on Jay while he's in the ring, but perfectly set up. Jay gets the tag to Jimmy. And setting up a tequila sunrise into an Uso splash on the leg. Oh.
About to be the proverbial
Good grief. And now Big Jim is in the fight. Oh, clothesline takes down Ezra. A quick tag to Jack. Now it's the red halves of the Usos about to go at it. But probably not for long. Jimmy gets the... No, doesn't get the tag to Jay. Jack able to stop it. Tried to pick him up. Jack turns it into a DDT. My stream is really liking the buffer. Oh, Jack wailing away on the head of Jimmy Uso. Jimmy with a reversal. Jack with a dodge. From blue v blue to red v red. That indeed. And again, Jack with the reversal. Jack is not letting Jimmy tag in Jay. So looking at this side. Okay, so it really only is my side that seems to be buffering. That's weird. Thankfully, actually streaming itself is fine, so we're good. Oh my god! Jack immediately showing off his prowess against Jimmy. I've got to say, so far, the brothers have been handing it to the Usos. They've not been letting them get much momentum. Elevated flatliner drops Jimmy. Into the cover. 1, 2. Jay came in, but Jimmy kicked out. That might be pretty costly to the Usos. Wait a minute. Set up in the corner. But Jack didn't go for it. I think maybe he wanted to bait Jimmy in. Did he? He tried to, but Jimmy still reversed the tag finisher. But Jack's still in control, not going to let Jimmy have any momentum. What are you thinking now, Jack? Not let Jimmy tag out again. Seems like they have a strat. Isolate one Uso and wail. And they seem to be doing pretty good at that. Jack is not letting Jimmy tag out again. Oh, but Jimmy now willing away on Jack, trying to keep him down. Will Jimmy go for the tag? No, he stops Jack from tagging out. Super kick. And tag made the J.
Yeah, that ruthless side of Jimmy just absolutely took over there.
Pretty much. Now it's Jay's turn. He went a little early. No, wait, no, I don't think he went early. I think Jack stopped all of his momentum to fake Jay out. Genius move from Jack. Tag made to Ezra. And now going after the arm of Jay again. I've got to say. Oh. Oh, immediately tagging Jack back in. Probably tried to confuse Jay. He's not falling for it. Jay got the reversal and a super kick. Or a massive one at that. That busted Jack open. But Jack saying, I'm fine. I've taken worse than this. But Jimmy just raged up. I think Jack tried to set Jimmy up for a tag. So that way Jack could get Ezra back in. But Jack needs to be careful. Jimmy has a finisher. And for the record, the Bros are pushing the Usos of all teams. That they are. But it seems slowly the Usos are regaining their bearings. And they just got their tag team finisher. They're hitting theirs first, calling for him. The 1D. One and done. But against Brotherly Spirit, it never is one and done. You gotta fight to keep them down. But now I think the Usos have learned to take Brotherly Spirit strategy and use it against them. They're trying to isolate Jack. Oh, went for another super kick. But Jack with the reversal. Sending Jay off the ropes. Tried to catch him, but mistimed. Super kick catches Jack.
Placing him in the corner.
Thrown to the corner. Tag made back to Jimmy. Keeping Jack in the corner, and Jimmy with a forearm. Tried to isolate Jack and keep him down. Going for the cover. Wait. 1, 2. Well, that certainly works.
Pretty incredible match.
Just
Matchup. And what's going on here?
Oh.
Look who's here.
Well, why do you have your shirt off?
Oh, some taunting going on.
The Usos were able to best Brotherly Spirit, but they gotta remember, Laxus and Gildarts have next. This could get really interesting really fast. See, I don't get it. Why is Laxus shirtless? The brothers gave their best shot, but it seems getting busted open early and just getting wailed on by the Usos. Left Jack unable to kick out. Probably knocked him unconscious. But they still did pin the previous champ, so I wouldn't say their title shot is moot. But it's gotta wait in turn for Laxus and Gildarts. Still a great fight on both sides, but yeah, their opponents are waiting for them. Yep, spontaneous shirt ripping, I don't know. 100% on Brotherly Spirit. Holy shit. Well, after all of that and more from tonight, that is how we end the show. Whew. What a show this was, huh? And Bella's squeaky away. Hello, Bella, you little squeaker. Right. What a show this was, but now, let's go over it. Started off with Scary Girl versus Millie, the Women's Royal Crown Champion Scary Girl in action tonight. And went up against someone else who won at Showdown, Millie Brooks, who's been after the Women's Royal Crown title since she returned. These two kind of put on a bit of a banger to start our show off. But by the end of it, it was Millie Brooks who was able to pin the Women's Royal Crown Champion, catching her right perfect for a boombox. Dropped her down. Millie pinned the champion in the ring for the 3. Likely as a guaranteed title shot. But someone else wants their shot at the title as afterwards. Out came Ray to meet Scary Girl square in the face. And as we saw in chat after that match, wants a shot at that title. What will we see happen? Who knows? After that, it was the Olivia Open Challenge. Olivia's been looking for a competitor to really test her limits on. And tonight she held an open challenge to see who would be willing to come fight her. The one who answered? Someone we haven't seen fight in singles ever since she got squashed against Bloodwing. The cosmic being of chaos, Rio. Rio came out to answer the challenge, likely looking for her own bit of revenge after what Olivia did to Order back on the build to Showdown. And I've got to say, these two put on a goddamn clinic of a match. These two went to war with each other, but after a low blow and a couple reversals here and there, it was the cosmic being of chaos to get the win over the Omega Dragon. Rio stands tall, but it seems low-blowing Olivia has just awoken the sleeping dragon, so whoever fights her next is probably going to die. I may have been a little late. Well, welcome in, Wisteria. After that, one-on-one was our first tag team match of the night. And it was a banger between the Void siblings, Cerberus and Celicia, and Pyro, and his partner of his choice, his girlfriend, Lucifer. Prime said that the pillars, that the key players of the women's row at the... Prime suggested that the key players of the Royal Crown divisions go at it in this tag team match. Left Pyro to find a partner, which he obviously did. And these two teams put on an incredible match against each other. Peak match. But after a long, grueling fight from both sides, after Lucifer hit that Dagger's Edge Insiguri on, I believe, Cerberus, she was able to pin him for the 1, 2, 3, giving her and Pyro the win. Lucifer's first ever win in her first ever match in the FWW. So after a match like that, I can proudly say, if you do come back, if you do often come back, welcome to the FWW, Lucifer. Yeah, it's like Olivia's going 100% next time. Should have mentioned low blows are a massive trigger for her. Oh. Rio, you done fucked up. Still great front on both sides, but the other one, I remember that. After that was our mid-show match. And it was the Open Challenge rematch between Splendid and Randy Orton. Randy wasn't pinned quite cleanly after Incineroar distracted him while Splendid had him rolled up. So Randy wanted round 2. And goddamn was round 2 something else. Because while it looked like Splendid was going to squash the Viper, Randy out of nowhere came back and not only hit a comeback and his signature, but I think for the first ever time in the FWW, in an official match, or maybe a second time, I don't quite remember that 3-on-3. But for the first time I can recall, hit the 3 most dangerous letters in sports entertainment, the RKO. And it busted Splendid open. But even after that, Splendid not only didn't burn, he didn't lose. Splendid didn't go down, and Splendid was still able to pick up the win after that, making Randy tap to the Inferno Evil. But then after the match, while Splendid was celebrating his win, he was attacked from behind by Yang Zhao Long. Remember the Open Challenge when Blake answered? Yeah, Splendid attacked Blake before the match. Blake is Yang's girlfriend. So it seems after biding a lot of time after what Splendid did, Yang has come to face him with a vengeance. Likely to get even for what he did to her girlfriend. So Splendid, if you thought Randy was bad, watch the fuck out. Next up was the Fatal 4-Way #1 Contenders match. For the FWW Championship, winner would face Sonic the Hedgehog at Star Show. And holy fucking shit, these 4 went off. All 4 of these, I was going to say men, all 4 of these competitors put on an absolute clinic of a match. And honestly, it was really hard to tell who was going to win. But by the end of it all, Pinto seemed to be knocked out. He couldn't go any further. And with Mondo and Sands down, Cassius took advantage, pitting Pinto for the 1, 2, 3. Cassius is going to Star Show to challenge for the FWW Championship. That is going to be a classic. Oh, before I forget, actually. Not only that, Cassius hit the first ever super finisher in the FWW. It didn't end the match, but he was the first to hit his finisher, and goddamn was that hype. Alright. After that was our penultimate match, Murasaki Tomoyashi versus Hina. First look match between challenger and champion before Star Show. And I gotta say, these two put on an absolute banger of a match against each other. Murasaki was dominant for a lot of the match, but somewhere down the line, Hina found her groove and started taking it to the inaugural champion. But after a long, grueling fight, Murasaki was able to hit the 201 code breaker and was able to put Hina down for the 3. But Hina has nothing to be ashamed of. She really showed that she is not going to be an easy challenger. She's not going to be an easy one for Murasaki to beat. She's going to have to force Murasaki to push herself. I'll get back to this. Then in our main event, Brotherly Spirit versus the Usos. Champions versus a team that pinned the former champions before. And I gotta say, the brothers seem to have a plan going. They were trying to isolate the Usos, and we're actually kind of taking them to the limit. And we're actually kind of taking it to them. However, the Usos seem to figure out the strategy and implemented one of their own, isolating Jack from Ezra and just wailing away until Jack could no longer fight. Jack soon went down for the 3 without burning resiliency. He just couldn't keep going. And the champions, the Usos, came out on top victorious. However, they were quickly reminded after the match that they're not out of the clear just yet, because their first challengers, Fairy Tale's Laxus and Guildarts, await for them at Star Show. So we're going to have to see how the Usos handle Fairy Tale then. But now to this match. After this match, Mona Magustus came out and attacked both Murasaki and Hina. You would think it's normal for Mona. She wants that title back, and most likely she does. But something was different. She wasn't in her usual, quote-unquote, astrologist gear. She was wearing more casual clothing, which is something I've never seen Mona wear before. Ever. And I'm gonna be honest. I don't have a good feeling from this. Maybe you would think it's normal for casual attire, for people to attack others in casual attire in pro wrestling occasionally. But Mona doesn't seem like the type to switch it, to ever go casual. So something's wrong. Something's very, very wrong, and I don't like it. But after all that was our show. Last time I checked, it was a casual Tuesday. Doesn't want to get the astrologer duds dirty. No idea. I don't think any of us will have an idea. News. Yeah. Sad's got injured. Well, of course he did. He got hit by a super. Yep. And yep. No new news there. I was gonna look at the power rankings. We don't need to do that. So let's go on to our next show. What the fuck would the game have booked for the next week? Jacob's death, apparently. Jacob versus Abaddon with Seth in Abaddon's corner. Kazuki versus Freddy versus Risley. Hawkeye. The Fallen Humans versus the Embodiments. Alrighty. Hina versus Freya. They want to do it again. Golden versus Sonic. I don't know where Golden is, but I don't think we're going to be running this back unless it comes to it. Ryan versus Nathan again. Is Nathan really the only challenger for this goddamn belt? Chaos versus Mona. Pinto versus Echo. And the Usos versus Mortal Kombat. Now, wait a minute here. You're cooking, game. You're cooking. No new news. Power rankings. That makes goddamn sense. Murasaki number 1, Jay number 2, Pyro number 3, Millie 4, Splendid 5, Cassius 6, deserved, Scary Girl 7, Hina 8, Stell 9, Zalara 10, Naomi 11, Cerberus 12, Chaos 13, First 14, Marin 15, Kara 16, Zaya 17, Iva 18, Hibiki 19, and Freddy 20 with Ryan rounding out number 21. Here's the top 30. Danielle, aka Marcy, 22. Sonic 23. PWS 24. Feed 25. Hello. Rising 26. Bloody 27. Cheetah 28. Brianna 29. And Flair 30. With Kaz rounding out at 31. Okay. Out of character. Oh my god, that was a show. That was a show and a half. Casual Mona jump scare, my gosh. Chaos Stop Low Boy Dragons challenge starts now. Do you really want me to feed her to do you really want me to feed Kimberly to her? Or Brianna? Or Ariax? But yeah, a good show overall. I figured that seeing Mona in different clothing would certainly shock you. Which, how do we feel about that, actually? Scary Girl versus Millie was a banger. Also, I love the implications Ray got into her wrestling gear to get to Scary. To be honest, I probably should have changed the attire, but I forgot to. Huh. Terrified. I'm just curious about this. Better than Mona's normal look. Of course you would say that. But yeah. Overall, tonight's show was a banger. So that Olivia factoid I had in my back pocket for a while, and I was waiting for that excuse to have her go all out. Go figure Rio would activate that clause. Rio activated the low blow clause. Because she can't stop hitting them low blows. But yeah, tonight was a good night. Chaos does chaos things. Figure so. But I think after all of that, that is where I'm going to call it for the night. So, I will see some of y'all on the Discord, but overall, I will see y'all next week for the next edition of the FWW as we get closer to Star Show. Dragon Gods have mercy on whoever Olivia fights next. Oh dear. Yes, Splendid beat Randy in a banger. Can't forget that. Splendid and Randy had a banger. Alright. I'm gonna head out now. Later, y'all.